Hi, my name is Nasima. I work as a mental health counselor. Have you ever wondered, who am I? Well, this channel is about finding your identity, living in your truth, and growing from it. So let's grow together. Welcome again, beautiful minds, and thank you so much for joining me today. On our journey together and our growth together, if I should ask you right now, who are you? I wonder what would be some of your responses. You see, I was asked this question about 2 years ago by one of my mentors, and I completely froze. My brain did not come up with an answer. You see, it was then that I realized that I was so busy living and trying to fit in to these roles that other people had put me in, or some of them I put myself in, because sometimes we put ourselves into roles according to other people's expectations of us. And then we start limiting ourselves, limiting our beliefs about ourselves. And that is where we get trapped. We get stuck. So many of us are stuck. And we're wondering, what is my purpose in life? Why am I even here, right? Or why am I not happy? I don't feel fulfilled. I was right there a couple years ago. And this is one of the reasons that I started this channel, is to help you find yourself. And not only find yourself, be authentic and be okay in living with your truth, living freely in your truth, and then using your truth, because your truth could be something that you're happy with. Likewise, there are things that you will find about yourself that you're not so happy with. So, what are you going to do with those truths? Are you going to get the life lessons out of them and then choose to grow from them? Or are you going to remain doubting yourself and being stuck in that mindset where you're just not happy with yourself and you choose not to do anything about it? Thank you for joining again in this journey to choose to create your future, creating the life that you want for yourself, not allowing anything else or anyone else to determine the life that you want, because you have that power to create your own life. You have that power to create the life that you envision for yourself. Okay? No one else can do it but you. All right? It's within you. Right? So, back to when I froze when someone asked me, "Who are you?" I was trying to fit into all of these roles, and it was there I lost my sense of purpose. My spark was diminished. This spark, the love that I had for life, it was lost in all of the busyness of life and the chaos, all the ups and the downs that come with life. So, like so many of you, I lost my sense of purpose and my spark, and I wanted it back. What did I do? What did I do? I decided. So, number one tip is that you need to decide. I decided that I am going to make the decisions for myself. I am going to create the life that I want. Okay? So I decided to explore the fields of who I am within, how I think, who I want to be, I decided that I needed, in order for me to change my situation, in order for me to change how I feel, I had to start from within myself. I couldn't get it from anywhere else or anyone else or anything else. Okay? It has to be within yourself. You have to be the change that you want to see. You cannot get it from anyone else. All right? So get curious about yourself. Get curious about who you are. Find out the things that you like. Find out the things that you don't like. Audit your life. You really have to do a self audit on your life, basically, right? Audit the time that you spend with your friends, audit the type of people you surround yourself with, audit the way you spend your time, your free time, and you need to also assess the reasons you may have attached yourself to certain people, right? Because sometimes we attach ourselves to people in hopes to find validation in them, or because we feel like we can't do without them, because we need them for a certain specific purpose to fulfill us in a certain way, when our fulfillment should come from within. Any external factor, I call them noise, any external factor that you are gaining gratification from, you're becoming a slave to it, because you have everything within you, all the power within you to be everything that you need. So, you see, the more we know about ourselves, the more we understand the reasons behind the not so great decisions that some of us make, or all of us make in our lives, right? But the beautiful part of this is when you get to know yourself and you get to understand yourself a little bit more, you become, or you learn to become compassionate towards yourself, and you learn to forgive yourself for some of the things that happen to you, for some of the things that you have done. You just become more compassionate. And by becoming compassionate and forgiving yourself, you learn to let go. So, number 2 tip is letting go. Number 1 was you explore yourself, explore the fields of who you are. And number 2 is, after you have explored and determined what you want, what you want your life to be, and what you need to do to get there, is you need to let go. Letting go of some of those baggages that we can't control. Learning to let go of the things that we thought made us. For example, the family we learn to we can't control the family that we were born in. We can't control who our mom or who our sisters are. We can't control a lot of the things that happened to us when we were kids. Some of them were really bad, not so great things for many of us, okay? But sitting in the truth, sitting in the pain, allowing yourself to recognize that you cannot change what happened, but right now you have that power to change and create a whole new life for yourself. You get to create. Imagine you are the creator of your own happiness. What a beautiful thing that is, right? So, this is a series that I'm doing in learning about yourself, in our journey to grow together, in our journey that will allow you to find the spark that you want to see in your life again. Okay, so stay tuned. Every Monday I set a new video out on YouTube. Follow, like, subscribe. Thank you for joining, and stay tuned next week for the continuation of this series. Have a great day. Bye. If this video impacted you in any way, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos when I upload. Stay tuned for next Monday.